Gamers, welcome back. Dragon Age Origins, episode 98. Welcome back. Let's read our synopsis, shall we? The land's meet is over and a new ruler has been chosen. Alistar has the throne, and Loghain has been executed for his crimes. Ferelden now stands united against the Blight. Alistar has chosen to follow you for now, and will be crowned only when the Darkspawn are defeated. So let's jump back in, shall we? I think this session and over the next couple of sessions, we might try and do some of these side quests that I really want to get finished before we wrap the game up. Mostly, I want to defeat Flemeth and get the real Grimoire for her, or from her for Morrigan. Some of these other side things, like I'm not going to be too upset if we don't get them all, like Drake scale armor, whatever, but there are some things I was looking through earlier that I do want to do, like Cayman's Lament. We just need to get a wolf pelt for Cayman. I remember we learned about this story. He's a young elf in love, and Gianna, she wants him to prove himself, so I kind of want to help him. The Mage's Treasure, I was looking at this. I think we found one of these, and I just need to find one more, maybe two more, I'm not sure, but it's basically just the way to get the Juggernaut set. I know I've had some pieces of it, but things like this, like 15 toxin extract samples, I'm not too worried about if I don't complete it, whatever. As you travel, if I don't get all the love letters, bring 12 of them to the well-connected bartender. I think I'm at like 10, something like that. I'm not too worried, but some of this stuff like Orzammar, I want to go back to Orzammar and help with this one, Exotic Methods. A herbalist in the Royal Palace is giving us a recipe. I can make that now. So speaking of that, let's go ahead and crank that one out. Dwarven Regicide Antidote. This is the one right here. Made one of those, and it should be what I need for the quest, right? So with that made, I think we sold some of the I had a bunch of wolf pelts throughout the game, and I think I sold them either to some of the NPCs in this town in Denerim, or in Orzammar, or to our camp vendors. One of the three. So I'm gonna go check Wade's shop real quick. I might have sold them to Wade. We've definitely had wolf pelts before. Maybe we sold them in the Eastern Forest, but.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
How's business?
We were working on your order for a long time. We've lost some customers.
This guy's so snarky.
But things are back to normal, thank the maker.
Let me see what you have for sale.
Certainly.
Mostly just looking for... Ooh, Evan the Great's Mail. 1 health regen in combat, 6 armor, 10% chance to dodge, 1 stamina regen in combat, chance to avoid missiles. That is so much better than Alistair's armor, I'm pretty sure. It's not so much better, but it is, in my mind, better. The Felon's Coat. Oh, that's really nice too, huh? Mine is 2 strength, 2 dexterity, 1 stamina regen in combat. This is 6 dex, 9 defense, 4 armor, 1 stamina regen in combat, 15 physical resistance. That's crazy good. We might spend some money and buy that chest piece. That is a really, really nice chest piece. I hate that my chest piece only sells for 3 gold and I bought it for, I'm pretty sure, much more than that. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pick it up. It's pretty cool looking. Alright, well I didn't sell it to Wade. I think I had a quest that was like I need to go to the inn in Denerim too. I think we read that last time. So real quick, let me check the inn. The Nod Noble. I could be wrong though. Maybe not.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor for one of your interested parties. He nods discreetly and makes note of the recognition you are owed. Nod and leave. Right. A little nod to each other. Okay, perfect. 4 extra gold. Now I'm going to make my way towards the Brecilian Forest and see if maybe we sold some of the wolf pelt
Dwarven crafts.
to the
Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only
guy
the
has-
finest crafts.
it's
straight
literally
from Orzammar.
Spike Spiegel's
Every
voice.
piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my...
We've heard that before. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of some of the garbage that I don't need. Make some space, like these fancy vases, the silver chalices, all these rare jewels. I don't need the gifts, honestly, anymore. I think that's garbage. Actually, no. Some of these named items I kind of want to sell to... the dwarf father and son combo at my camp. I can't remember their name right now, but I'll buy those back. Everything else you can have. If I was smarter, I would have sold everything to just one NPC throughout the game. That way, if I ever needed it, I could go directly to that one NPC and just look and buy it back, like this, the wolf pelts. But it's not that big a deal. All right, we are going to the Brecilian Forest, I believe. Little random fight along the way. Oh, werewolves.
Only one shall stand.
Where were you aiming with that?
They'll never know what hit. A bit more time. Make this quick, shall we?
Huge.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? That's a lot of blood.
Wonder if they can give me wolf pelt. Nah. Didn't think so. Death root. I love that. Some more right there. Charred corpse. Dalish armor. Wood grate. Dalthanum.
This should be easy enough.
Is the campfire
Let's
not a
get
clue?
started.
I would have sworn that that was a clue because you could interact with it, but okay. Maybe not. Back to the Brecilian Forest. Man, I am so tired today.
You!
Oh,
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves.
what the
Where
hell?
did they go?
They're no longer werewolves. The curse was broken.
That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are.
Zathrian wanted vengeance too. Look what it did.
His vengeance was just. If I cannot have their blood, then I will have yours. In the name of the god of vengeance, Elgarhan, I demand justice.
Oh shit. Panoin? I don't know if this was a good idea for you. Poor little Panoin.
Ask away.
Sorry. I'll take it for sellables. I guess we're right in the middle of the forest, huh? So I'll probably need to use my phone for some of these quests, but Ancient Tombstone, is that not it up here?
This should be easy enough.
This is the tombstone of a Tevinter general. The epitaph makes it clear that his spirit was left to guard over something. Disturb the tombstone.
Watch for the...
Whoa. Oh, there's a revenant. Why don't you go ahead and hit him with a fireball? I think it'd be in your best interest to throw a group heal on everyone. Wowie kazowie, that hurts. Okay. This might be bad. Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. Never mind. Sorry, I gotta adjust some bars mid-combat. That looks better. Hit you with a mana drain. The Revenant, where are you? And are you finally free? No. Now you are, okay.
Let's get started.
Oh, you're dead.
Direct me.
Oh, she lived.
As you wish.
Heal yourself, because he is coming for you.
An order.
Victory shall be mine. It's either you or me. And it isn't going to be me.
Alright, we should be able to hit a Revenant on our own.
Right then.
He's immune to Mark of Death. Can we get Alistair a life ward?
Another battle
Fuck it up.
I await your command.
Never mind, sorry, you guys keep walking him away. There's the Juggernaut helmet, sick. Quest updated. You've recovered 3 of the items hidden in the forest by the Tevinter. 1 item remains to find. Didn't we give pieces of the Juggernaut set to our Dwarven buddy? Let me look at the name of this quest. The Mage's Treasure. Definitely gonna need to use the wiki to figure out what have we missed. I think we've gotten everything, no? I have to leave and go to the overworld honestly, and check, or we'll just go to our camp, because I think Ogren has most of the pieces on, and I need to see what he doesn't have on in order to know what we need. Gather your party and venture forth. Maybe it's this ancient tombstone that I need to check. I'll check it real quick just in case, but I'm 90% sure we already disturbed this tomb. Yeah, we definitely did. I can go see if the Mad Hermit's still there. I think after this we're gonna go head to Flemeth's camp and see if I'm strong enough to take on her mom. We should be at this point. It's been like 6 or 7 levels since we tried to fight her. I think if my understanding of the game is correct, it might work like Dungeons and Dragons rules where 20 is max level. So we might be max level ourselves. But it says there you can level up to 21, so maybe not.
Oh, you've done it now. You've surely done it now.
Well, the Hermit has nothing to add. Oh, it's the Maleficar.
You are not welcome here.
I'm here on the behalf of the Mages Collective.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
3 mages, yikes.
Something drawing near.
Let her do her thing.
What? Very well.
Get out of there. Stay back. Let's hit a mana drain on the main Maleficar.
Weapons at the ready.
Alistair, you can handle it, but maybe not. That's a lot of damage. God, that firestorm is crazy, huh? Hit a group heal. Hit a self heal. Oh my god. Maybe we can salvage it. 2 Maleficars. Fuck. You need one. No. Maybe if he pops a big one. Oh. You can save this, Alistair. Come on. Oh no. He's frozen. Goodbye, sweet prince. Damn. Dude, there's no way. Oh, we have to reload all that? Come on, man. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause the video and get us back to where we were. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, gamers, I'm back. Got us right back, basically right back to where we were. We'll check up here one more time, take on this fight. I should be able to defeat it, there's spellcasters, you have to be very careful with it. I've also saved a little closer in case things go poorly here. I need to have the
Speak
dialogue
then.
first, though.
You are not welcome here.
We've heard all this. I'm here
The
on the mage's
Templars-
collective behalf. Let's go ahead and hit him with a fireball. Like right about there. Why don't I just go ranged for a second? Deal with the lessers. Go ranged for a second. Deal with the lessers. Take a mana drain on one of the more powerful ones, and let's see what you do.
What hit him?
Big, big. Now we'll hit a cone of cold. How does that not hit the guy in the... Oh, he's dead, that's why. I'll deal with this, and then Alistair, you can help me get this guy. Got his head off, holy. See, this is just night and day difference of a fight.
Let's get started.
Iron Ring. Blackhand Gauntlets, Lyrium Potion. Yeah, we've already disturbed this grave site, so that's 3 of them. Sapphire. There should be another quest done, and for now, I'm just gonna leave the last piece of the Mage's Treasure. I need one more piece, and I think it's actually in the tombs. But I need to see. Let me take a look. We are close to the tombs. So it says West Brecilian Forest clearing. After we take on past the encounter with Swiftrunner and North, defeat the skeletons. We get the helmet, which we did that one. East Brecilian, we get the plate boots, which is this is East Brecilian. That's the one that we just, we just checked and it was cleared up there. The next is East Brecilian, which is this. That rewards the gloves. And then a sarcophagus within the lower ruins of the Brecilian ruins. Defeat the shade at this location, he'll give you the plate armor. As the warden enters a large room in the lower ruins with a circular mosaic on the floor, the spirit of a ghostly boy will call out for his mother. The warden can try and talk to him, but he doesn't seem to want to hear, and he's willing to flee. Go to the south from this room and pick up an old earthen tablet in the sarcophagus and start the elven ritual subquest. Eventually, the warden will arrive at the ritual hall and must perform an ancient elven ritual before gaining access to the elven burial chamber. The warden will then have to fight a group of skeleton archers to reach the talking shade in the middle of the large room. That's the part that seems like we haven't done yet. So I guess we're going to try and head back into the ruins real quick. We're going to the lower ruins. And then after this, the series will probably be a little bit longer than 100 episodes. I was hoping to finish it up at episode 100, but since I want to do a bunch of these side quests, I think we're going to be a little behind. We'll go over 100 a little bit, is really what I mean. Lower level. It's got to be. Thankfully, it should be very quick since we have it all cleared out. I think next episode we're going to go to Flemeth's mom's place. Try and take her on. Then there was a dragon that we needed to take on in Orzammar. I'm going to try and take 2 dragons on next time, and then wrap up some of the other side quests, get ready to make the final push for the end game. And that should be the 3rd dragon, because I imagine we fight the archdemon. Not 100% sure, but that's what I would imagine. So it's got to be that, right? I'd imagine. We'd messed with this before.
Let's get started.
Key required. How do I get the key?
As you wish.
Most of the carvings are faded. What little you can make out involves a scene where the honored dead is laid to rest inside the grand chamber. There seems to be some kind of process involving the altar before the body can be laid to rest, but most of these runes are eligible. Examine the jug. I'll take the jug and leave. Maybe I'm missing something, but I thought you just like fill the jug up. No? Put the earthen jug back into the pool. Take the jug. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to open this door. Okay. I think I understand what we need to do. So online from years ago, people say you're supposed to fill the earthen jug with water. You dip the jug in, fill it with water. Then we leave. We bring it to the altar. We place the jug, place the filled jug on the altar. Then we kneel and pray. You kneel and pray before the altar. The water inside the jug suddenly begins to boil. We then take the jug. Take a sip out of the jug. How do I take a sip out of the jug? Drink some of the water? That's not it. Fill the earthen jug with water. I'm confused. Hang on. Drink some of the water. Dump the water back into the pool. Slowly spill the water out in the jug. Nothing happens. There's an order to this, a sequence, and I'm messing it up. Okay, fill the other earthen jug. Dip it in. Leave the pool alone.
As you wish.
Bring it to the altar. Place the jug on top of the altar. Kneel. We receive an item. No? Is there not... I guess I'm confused. Let me see if I can find a video on it. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about this. Okay, I either have it or I don't. I think I'm either missing the elven earthen tablet or I was just messing this up. So first things first, let's fill the earthen jug with water. We then leave. We go to the altar. We place the earthen jug. We then... Am I supposed to kneel and pray? Examine. Take a single sip. You take a sip from the water in the jug and replace it on the altar. Immediately the water begins to boil. Yeah, I think I'm missing the elven tablet. Let me go look for that. Something... I have a feeling we're missing a piece or something. I have to be, right? This place is just massive too, so it doesn't help.
Trap.
It's actually a really annoying quest. Because I'm just too dumb to figure it out. I feel like I'm missing a piece. I don't even know where the sarcophagus is. This was it, no? I must have gotten the elven tablet. Am I just messing up the order still? Okay, let's follow these steps exactly. Because I feel like I had to have had the tablet. I've like checked this entire place. Alright, so it says you take the earthen jug from the fountain. Or sorry. Take the earthen jug. We fill it with water. Fill the earthen jug with water. Dump the water out so I can get some new water. We're gonna fill the earthen jug. We're gonna leave. We're gonna place the earthen jug. Place the filled jug on top. Kneel and pray. Yeah, so I have to be missing the elven artifact or something. Let me see if I can find where that is online. I'll be back once again. So apparently we just walked right past it before. This is the lower ruins. This is the first room. We just never checked in here, huh? That's it right there. Fancy scroll and the tablet. Now with that tablet, a carved elven tablet, let's read it. 4 panels reproduced here appear to be a part of a much larger mural. The topmost panel shows a jug overflowing with water standing on an altar. 3 elves in robes are positioned around the altar, while a crowd of elves in warlike regalia stands just slightly apart from them. Just below is a deception of all the elves, those in robes and those in armor, prostrating themselves before the altar with worshipful expressions. Third from the top is a carving which shows one of the 3 robed figured women's, a woman with an elaborate tattoo on her face, drinking from the jug on the altar, while the other elves watch. The bottom image shows the tattooed woman standing waist deep in a pool of water. She holds the jug with water spilling out of her mouth. The armored elves bow before her. So that should give us the sequence, but I'm still going to follow exactly what this is online. Let's go ahead and examine the earthen jug, take the jug, leave. We're then gonna fill the earthen jug, Then we're gonna leave. We're gonna place the jug. Place the filled earthen jug on top of the altar. We're then gonna kneel before the altar. You kneel before the altar and pray, touching your forehead to the ground as depicted on the tablet. You feel a sense of righteousness, rightness, and approval around you. We're then going to examine the earthen jug. We're then going to take a single sip. We're then going to take the earthen jug. We're then going to leave the altar. And then we dump the water back into the pool. Slowly you spill the water out of the jug back into the pool. As soon as the jug is empty, it suddenly shatters, the pieces falling into the pool. The door opens. Oh my god, thank you. Hell of a quest. Let's hit a save. And poke around. Silverite dagger. Whoa. Couple skeletal archers.
Show me what you got. Okay, I'm with you now. Here we go.
Little ghost boy up there. Leather helmet. You need help? Are you lost here, spirit? Whoa. Let's hit a mana drain on you. I'll hit a freeze on you. You get in here and taunt.
Or do you actually think you have a chance?
Interrupt that cast. Just in time.
Coming. Die already. Look at this. I love it.
Nice. Pile of bones, elven flight arrow, a single one, and finally the elven burial chamber. We get the juggernaut plate armor. 10 fire resistance, 10 cold resistance, electric resistance, nature, and spirit resistance. Uthanera. To the ancient elves who existed during the time of Arlathan, Uthanera was an act of reverence. Elves did not age. They were not immortal, but they did not suffer from deterioration of mind or body. They suffered only from a deterioration of spirit. It did not happen often, but the oldest of the elves were said to reach a point where they became weary of life. Memories became too much to bear, and rather than fade into complete complacency, they voluntarily stood aside to let newer generations guide their people. Uthanera means the long sleep, in which the elders would retire to a chamber that was one part bed and one part tomb. To great ceremony from all the extended family, the elders would succumb to a slumber from which they would not wake for centuries, often never. In time, the body would deteriorate, and the elder would die in truth. All the while, family would continue to visit the chamber to pay respects to the one who made such a great sacrifice. With the arrival of humans and the quickening of elven blood that ensued, the practice of Uthanera began to fade. When Arlathan fell, it ceased forever. That's really cool. That was worth the struggle to learn that lore. So elves didn't die, they basically just killed themselves. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I do need to find one more wolf pelt, so let's head to the vendors in the Brecilian Forest. Maybe I sold a wolf pelt to one of them. I think I might have. Just on accident or out of complacency, completely forgetting that came and needed that to prove to his lady. I can't remember. I know I'm very tired today though. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. It wouldn't have been an annoying quest if I didn't know I didn't have the tablet. Of course I didn't have the tablet, come on. Looks like I get out of here this way? Wait, no. This way. There we go. We're heading back to the edge of the forest? Is that where the camp is? Yeah. Cool.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I'd like to barter.
I'm no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Do you have wolf pelts? You have werewolf pelts? Oh, you do have wolf pelts. Cool. I'll also take the drake scales back. I'll tell you what, take the elven flight arrow, the crossbow, the scout's bow, the dragon swords, the axe, all this garbage. Can have the iron ring. The vases, because I have to resell these because we died, but without saving. You can have the scroll, screw it. The grace. I mostly just want the wolf pelts. I just need one, right? Yeah, but I will take the scales back. Perfect. Anything else you have before we leave that I would want? This is a book of a tomb of the mortal vessel. This tomb gives the reader one or more points to spend on attributes. This gives me 1 point to spend on a skill. That's kind of cool. I like the acidic coatings because we're going into a pretty tough fight soon. I'll take all your poisons. I'll take all of your greater lyrium potions. Soldier's Bane. Drain the target's stamina. Although this effect only works against non-spellcasters. Yeah. I'll take one more acidic flask, one soul rot bomb. And then that's about it for me. I should probably get the attributes book though. I'm gonna skip on the skill. We get 1 attribute point to put into cunning. A nice 37 cunning. Whoops. And now we'll try and find... Where's he at? Cayman? Old buddy? Old buddy, old pal? What was his name again? Where's he at?
We owe you thanks for all you've done. Without you, our plan would
Sorry,
be
Gianna, but
in the loss of millions.
where's your boyfriend? Or your wannabe boyfriend? Dagon?
Greetings to you, friend. I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest.
I was glad to help.
I don't want you to go unrewarded for your efforts. Here is a gem that the keeper gave my father long ago.
Cool.
I'm happy to pass it on to a fellow Dalish.
Well, thank you. That is most kind.
Then take it with the blessings of the gods, I hope. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The keeper says I am not yet fully recovered, after all. I wish you well, my friend.
Cool. What do you give me? A sapphire. Dude, where's our boy at?
Very fortunate, Lethalan. You were very close to death.
Yet, I remember so little. How long was I ill?
One of our own Dalish has saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
I believe he did.
I would like a happy ending to his tale. He will be a role model for many Dalish children to come. Now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures.
Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day,
No more than a week.
Cool. I just have no idea where Cayman is. What the hell? That's his name, right? Cayman is in love with Gianna, but she won't agree to bond him. You told him you'd get him a pelt. Yeah, where the hell is he? Cayman, I have your pelt, bro. I don't know where he is at. I need to give him this pelt. Ch-ch-ch. Maybe it's a quest you have to finish before. That'd be really annoying.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
Death root. Lanaya.
Let us pray to the creators, Lethaline. All-Father, may you forgive our part in this tragedy. Would our sons and daughters have died if not for our pride?
Andera Natishan, Lethaline. The Keeper has charged me with finding your clan in the north, to bring them word of the Blight. If the Creators smile upon me, I shall find them in time for the coming battles. Is there word you wish me to bring to them?
Tell them I look forward to fighting with them.
Manuvinen. I will do as you ask. Until we meet again, may the Creators watch over you.
Cool. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this quest. I think Cayman is just gone now since I finished the original MSQ before returning to him. He's not in this camp.
And for that, we are thankful.
Who are you talking to?
I've only just returned to the clan, and from the news half expected to find everyone
I mean, he's not here.
Thank the Creators, this is not so.
Dagon is alive.
We had thought all the hunters in the forest had died. How wonderful to see that is not so.
That really sucks. I wanted to help Cayman get the girl.
Our hunters
We
have
owe
been
you
cured.
thanks for all you've
We've
done.
led the
Forever
lowlands
praise
to
you.
get away from the darkspawn and found the Dalish by chance.
Allow me to say Masiranus once again for your assistance. You were marvelous how you handled her.
Alright, well I guess we're skipping Cayman's quest, unfortunately. We have the wolf pelt, but he's just not here. So we're going to call this one here for now. This one ran kind of long, but the next few will probably run a little longer. So see you guys in the next one. Peace and love. God bless, gamers.